On June 25th, Natsuko Arai was arrested for attempted murder of a 31-year-old man known as Asahi. Asahi was dating Natsuko's friend, who was known online as Rika Kaname, and Rika had confided in Natsuko that Asahi was cheating on her. So far, it sounds like any ordinary domestic dispute, right? So this doesn't sound like any special case. Yet, why this case attracted so much attention was because Rika had been live streaming the entire incident. Why? And listening to the audio clip paints a different picture. I'll be playing some of the recorded audio clip, so if you don't feel comfortable, please click away now. It is extremely disturbing. 34-year-old Natsuko Arai was a popular cabajo at Tokyo's seedy red light district Kabukicho, which is also known as the Sleepless Town. If you watch Yakuza films, you'd know what this cesspool of a city looks like. So cabajo is someone who works at a hostess bar, entertaining men by drinking and talking with them. Sexual exchanges may or may not occur, but it's up to the patron and cabajo to decide. The goal of the cabajo is to have the clients to keep coming back to the store, so she has to keep the guys interested. Natsuko went by the name Ichigo Amai, which means sweet strawberry, and claimed to be 21 years old. So she said that she was 13 years younger than her actual age. If she pulled it off, good on her. Rika met Asahi through the introduction of Ichigo. However, Rika learned that Asahi was flirting with yet another cabajo at the store that Rika was managing. Obviously, they started arguing over this, and Ichigo invited both Rika and Asahi to come over to her house to talk. She sounds like an awesome friend, right? Let's see what she posted on Twitter on that day. Oh. On that night, as the three people talked, an argument broke up. As the argument became more heated up, Rika started live streaming the audio.
お前みたいな雑魚と結婚してくれる女がいるんだよ。しかもめっちゃいい女だよ。お前が一回死んでくれればいいかなと思った。だから一回死んでくれね。もう絶対殺したい。殺さんともう無理。
So, I'm not sure if Ichigo and Asahi knew that Rika was live streaming, but Rika started explaining her side of the story.
リカの家なのになんで人入れるの？なんでそんなことできるんやってもうなんか人じゃないと思って苦しい。本当なのかなって思っちゃうじゃん。欲しいもの全部買ってくれたら、整形費を全部出してくれたら好きなのかなって思っちゃうの。
Well, in some boring parts of the world, you buy things like rings as a token of your love. In Kabukicho, apparently, if you truly love a girl, you pay for her plastic surgery. Ichigo then starts talking about her desire of stabbing Asahi.
私がさしてやるから。
それがリカの幸せないでしょ。イチゴにそんなのさせたわけじゃないでしょ。
イチゴにはそうさせたくないけど、何帰ろうって。
どこへ帰るんだよ。ふざけんなてめえ、クソがよ。座れ。
Let me remind you again that I'm only playing selected clips of the recording, but during all this time, Asahi is being shouted at and being hounded by these two psycho chicks.
痛さそれな本当に。痛い目あったことないんでしょ。子供の頃から優しくお母さんお父さんに仲良くってやって。
それでいいよ、わかんないでしょ、人の家庭なんですよ。
じゃあ教えてあげるよ私が今から。
Rika then tries to throw herself off the veranda.
リカ、ダメだよ、飛び降りちゃう。
As Asahi tries to stop Rika, this is when Ichigo sweeps in and stabs Asahi.
なになに、あらら、いったいったいったいった、逃げて、やばいやばい、逃げて。
Asahi quickly runs away into the veranda, then shouts for people to call the police. Ichigo, using the knife, then proceeds to punch the window and breaks it for the next 20 minutes. Asahi is bleeding, is trapped in the veranda, and he has no idea when the police will come. The past 20 minutes must have felt like eternity for Asahi. The police finally arrives, and Rika throws herself to the police, saying that she is at fault, that she is the one that is guilty. I'm just gonna play some of the clips of the police telling off these two psycho girls.
じゃあ誰が刺したんだあの男。これから打ってきてありえねえな。
私が全部やりました。
いいよいいよ。俺が刺されたらやり直せるんですよ。
知らないよ、それ言ってないよ。
あれだな。
いちご悪くないから。
今そういう状態じゃないから、怪我してんだからさ、ちょっと考えてやれよ。
人の家と桜の海と楽しんでるブサイク。
もういいよいいよ。ごめんね。
ごめんなさいわ。ごめんなさい。お前の家ちっみたいなプライドが何も言わせないんで。
Here's my analysis of events. We're among friends, so I'm sharing my honest opinions. Again, I need to stress that these are just my opinions, so I'm not gonna get sued by these crazy girls, or worse, have a psycho friend of one of the girls come at me with a knife. I checked Ichigo's Instagram, and her photos and videos are really heavily edited to the point that they barely look like humans. We all edit our photos to an extent, but such heavy editing, to me, indicates that Ichigo's view of herself and the world was extremely warped to the point that her photos had the hashtag "can't live without photo editing." Having such a warped mentality of reality is extremely dangerous. Even in the recording, it seemed like she was enjoying playing this psycho girl. I hope that in prison, she'll finally realize that real life isn't anime. In the bonus clip, link available in the description box, I'll be talking about even more reason why you should be careful with people who have heavily edited profile photos. This information might prevent you from being exploited by malicious people. Another thing that I want to point out is Rika was really manipulative, eh? She knew the entire time that the audio was being live streamed, and you could hear during the stream that there were times that she was moving her phone. Rika was aware that the stream was going on. She was aware that there was proof that she was innocent, and yet she was saying crap like, "Oh, it's all my fault, I did it," to the police, as if she was trying to look good in front of her listeners, playing the innocent girl, trying to protect her friend. And she really could have tried harder to stop Ichigo. She could have said something actually helpful, like, "You're gonna kill him," or "You have to stop." Instead, she was saying things like, "If you want to stop someone, stop me instead," which will only get Ichigo more furious. I personally believe that if she really cared about Ichigo, she would have stopped the live stream so that there would be no evidence against Ichigo. Rika was a popular TikToker, and her slogan was "a trash born through sex." Surprisingly, a lot of her fans were female. There was a video she posted online of her arguing with drunk Asahi, and in the video, she made a point of saying that Asahi was telling lies about her to people. I personally feel that there's a pattern of her trying to get viewers on her side by filming people without their knowledge. I don't know how much Rika manipulated the events, but it really felt that she was the one pulling the strings. Again, this is just my opinion, my speculation. What we know for certain is that Rika started the live stream when the arguments became heated and did not stop it once. Another fact is that Rika was the only person Ichigo was following on her Twitter. Rika was probably Ichigo's only friend. It's sad that for Ichigo, a girl who lied about her age, her appearance, and everything about her, even her only friend was fake. What did you guys think about today's video? Do you agree with my analysis? And what did you guys think about the drama that goes on at Kabukicho, the underbelly of Japan? Please let me know in the comment section. I really struggled filming this because of some lighting issues. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video where people argue whether this 25-year-old can sleep with a 15-year-old girl or not.